Hi friends and fellow flute enthusiasts, thanks for tuning into this episode of Jonny's Flute Reviews. I'm Jonny Lipford, and since 2002 I've dedicated myself to everything flute. I teach, perform, and record full-time with the Native American flute. I help new and seasoned flute players find inspiration in their flute journey so they feel motivated, creative, and accomplished. Now, let's get into this week's flute review. Welcome back. In this episode of Jonny's Flute Reviews, we're going to be looking at a flute made from a material that I haven't seen Native American flutes being made from yet. Now, this flute is made by Peter Churcher of Willow Creek Woodwork, and he and his wife Elaine now live in Tennessee. They used to live out in the desert Southwest area, but Peter makes flutes from Corian, not bamboo or wood or anything like that. I think he does make some wooden flutes, but he kind of found this niche with using Corian. He gets this from a Corian countertop manufacturer or fabricator. These are leftover pieces, so I love that green element that he has there too. He's taking kind of the pieces that are left over and finding a new purpose and home for those. That speaks well to me. But guys, I'm really excited about the voice of this flute. Now, the finger holes on this one are rather large, but it doesn't bother me any because I have these nice big pads on my fingers that I can play with. I was able to try several of these flutes and pick this one out. Peter and his wife Elaine were vendors at Native Rhythms Festival down in Melbourne, Florida this past November. And they had several flutes made from a lot of different types and I guess colors or varieties of Corian. So the finger holes on those felt a little bit more natural and average size. It's just on my particular one where I think it's because it's so short, and it's also a rather larger bore for the high D minor flute. So I'll go ahead and play this. It has a big bright voice, and just warming this thing up before shooting this video, the singing bowls will respond to this, so you might hear a little echo, and it's just that vibration kicking in. So here we go. Hey, if you're new here and interested in becoming a more emotive flute player, be sure you hit the subscribe button and click that little bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. This Corian, I think he called it Mermaid, is the variety of this, or maybe it was something that he called it, or maybe it was Ice Blue or Sea Blue, Sea Foam. I think the Sea Foam one was a little bit more green than this. But we're going to experiment a little bit and maybe put some lights in this for an upcoming music video. So just in comparison, to give you a reference point on this flute, this is a D minor flute, high D minor flute from Rick Spitzer of Rain Spirit Flutes. So you can see, you know, the one from Peter is much much thicker than the one from Rick here. So just in comparison, I mean, they're about the same length overall, but when it comes to like bore size and hole size here, there's quite a bit of difference. So I'm excited to add this one to my collection, and it's also, it has a weight to it because it is Corian. It has a little bit more weight to it than a wood or bamboo flute. So just some other considerations with that. And yeah, a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to more flutes from Peter. I'll gather some contact information and put that in the description below. You'll also find some links to becoming more emotive with your flute playing, some flute tutorials and tips and things like that. So thanks for tuning into this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Hi friends, thanks so much for watching this video. If you're interested in growing as a flute player, click below for more information. If you're looking for more videos like this, see the playlist in the corner. Lastly, please consider subscribing so you're notified every time new videos drop. Thanks.